Friends, I think it would be good to do a review of this. I've not taken it out of the box yet. These are my new Bluetooth headphones. I had an old pair that I used for a review that was sent to me for free. They were like $30 ones years ago. And they're still working, but a part of them busted off. And so these are noise canceling. I don't know if that makes a big difference. But, you know, they're a JBL, and they're, you know, brand name. And these did cost about twice as much as the free ones that I got, which I got them for free, but they typically did go about 30, 35 bucks. These are more like $75, $79 with tax, something like that. So I'm going to tell you what I think of these, about the comfort and the performance. You know, do I think they're worth getting? So I'll get back with you shortly here with my judgment. Of course, I think it might be good to show you what you get in the box. So you've got I guess this is a charging cord. Charging cable, got orange in it, orange through and through. USB, looks like it's the USB mini on one end. Yeah, you can see what that is, hopefully. This is apparently you can attach a cable to it. I see it has 3 contacts on it, which means these, you should be able to talk with these. I guess, is that what I'm thinking? Does it have talk functionality so that it's got a microphone built into it as well? Let me take them out of here and I'll take a closer look. There's stuff on the box that I might not have shared. Here is what it says on the back. If I can hold it steady enough for you guys to see, you can stop and read. Hands-free calls, applies, I guess we got a microphone built into it. It's what I'm guessing here. Multi-point connections, that means it can be wireless, Bluetooth, or it can be wired. Another good thing to point out is once you take this plastic thing out, there is a little bag under here, so don't throw that out until you've had the chance to get your bag. So that's what will contain those. It feels like there's something in there, maybe some instructions or something. I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the phone with the other. There's product registration. Looks like here is a user's manual, live 650 BT NC. Don't know what all it stands for, but we'll find out. We'll take a look. Just for information's sake, this is what I'm moving from. These are the old freebies that I got years ago, and they've been very good. They sound nice. There's a piece of plastic broken up in here though, and so this thing scratches my head and gets caught in my hair, and it feels horrible. I don't like the fact that these things pull apart and, you know, you got this weird gap here. It looks like these are far superior the way. It looks like they slide out from down here rather than some point up in here like these other ones do. So I like this. Those look at the size of the ear pads on this compared to the ear pads on this one. They are fairly small cups, which might be actually smaller than what I had before. I don't know, but we'll see. I have pretty big ears. But hey, there's the piece of paper that's on here where you can, I guess, go to the website, get answers, it says. Maybe this is a quick, how to set them up, I guess. Sweet. Google Assistant on your headphones. You can do that. All right, friends. I guess charge them up and see if I can pair them to something. Okay, so I am paired up with these headphones to my MacBook Pro, and I'm using the microphone from the JBL, so it's picking up. I guess there must be a microphone or something over here. I'm sure it probably doesn't sound as good as if I use this thing. So I'm going to test this one as well because there's a microphone on this, and it would be, I think, hanging closer down here around my mouth. But this is what you would expect if you use the microphone that's in the headset. So we'll stop with this one and we'll try hooking this up to it. And so if you connect the little cable here, then this is the kind of audio you're going to get. I don't know if there's any difference. I have to monitor it, but where is it? So it hangs right down here closer to your face, closer to your mouth, and this is the kind of audio you get if you wanted to use the audio that's connected to the headphones. Like right now, I could just turn the audio on my MacBook Pro and record it, and it'll probably sound better, but this gives you an idea of what it would have if you don't have a really good microphone built into your PC or your Mac. Okay, so I just tested the audio on these. I've been watching a John Cordy video. If you're not following him, if you're a guitar player, you should. He's fantastic. He's so good. But I tested these just for audio quality against my Sonys. These are the MDR 7506 Professionals, which I like these a lot. These are not what I use in my studio. This is what I use, kind of carry around in my camera bag. So these are the ones I take to work with me every day. These are not noise canceling. These are. I will tell you right now that it's super quiet. I can just barely hear anything. I can barely hear myself talking with these. So the noise cancellation. The noise cancellation is pretty good. Would I say the clarity is equal to this? It's close. It's pretty close. There's definitely more thump in these. I don't know if that's engineered to be that way or what. So there's more bass I'm hearing in this, and it's still nice and crisp highs. This might beat it for highs, for just a real jingly tinkly upper end. These are 20 to 20,000 hertz, right? 20 hertz to 20,000, 20 to 20, which is, you know, beyond what a human being hears. What we hear about 16.4 or something like that. Some people can hear up to about 17. So it does exceed both of these do, but just for I say, I have listened to, I switched them back and forth, and they sound almost as good as my Sonys, which these, by the way, are super nice. The other thing I'll say is from a comfort point of view, these are quite comfortable. I'd say they're comparable to the cheaper ones I've got. Maybe not as absolutely comfortable as I was expecting them to be, but they're still very comfortable. My ears are just a little bit warm inside them, but I could probably spend hours wearing these and it wouldn't bother me so much, and they fit over my ears pretty good. One of the reviewers, I think, said that his ears didn't fit inside them very well, one of the reviews that I read. The negative ones, so I guess I've got smaller ears than he did. So yeah, these are nice. So folks, my initial review, now I've not tested these to see how long do they hold up from a battery point of view, but I would imagine a good long while. So I might come back and revise this review at some point, but these are very much worth having, these JBLs, and sweet purchase, and they weren't very expensive. I will put a link to where I bought them on Amazon, so you'll know. Oh, and by the way, the audio you're hearing now is being recorded by my Mac. I'm using the microphone on the Mac.